Our voice becomes our life. Freedom of speech begins with this fight. It starts here.
Sitting in my room, looking at these photos, trying to find myself, cause inside of me I'm lost. I feel like I should have a deal and get paid for my skills, but it doesn't work like that, no. If it wasn't for the love of this music.
It's like an addiction or something, man.
Addiction? What kind of addiction is that?
It's like a heavy addiction or something. It's like a heavy addiction. So shh and just listen.
Nah, matter of fact, you can watch. Watch as I take a mic and inject it in my brain. Watch as all these images come forth and are put within your brain at the same time. All this music is flowing through my veins, proposing poetry positions that become my addiction. To entertain? Nah. To change? The only time I'm using this violence is raising my fist in the air telling my politicians to listen. So just listen, please. Everything flows so easily as I see music. My addiction.
I'm coming in the room smelling fresh good. They mad cause the brother paper ain't from the hood. They mad cause the brother paper always good. The girl asked me, can I be a heavy addiction? I'm not writing fiction, I'm just speaking great diction. I hold the mic, that's my addiction. All I need you to do is just listen. Please don't try me, boy. I never let things be. The girl is floating in the air, so I gotta bring her down. But you know why she was floating? Cause I bring the words heavy.
And so now that you know a little about us, let me tell you about what we do too. We do basically just all the things that you've seen here, you know. Showcases, you know.
This performances, poetry, artwork. If you got an invention, please bring it up.
Because this is
Heavy
addiction.
See all that is calling me. Oh, baby.
This is some deep poetry, so we have to, woosah, meditate, get that in real quick. You gonna burst it out. Soldier!
So, wouldn't you guys agree that it's time for change? Change from the needles and the veins, fiends that seem to range, ultimately unchanged from murder, massacre, pains. Yet I change. I flow so secretly and so easily, secretly selling things right below me. Yet this is what is here. And everything else that is there meaning practically anywhere. Because anywhere you look, you're gonna see a war. Whether it's here or there, so far away or so very near, you're going to see a war. But over there, it's just a little bit more deadly, heavily concentrated energy and fire that burns the bones of the innocent.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yet, it's so concrete.
Soldier!
What I see as a soldier, the soldier invested within me, I see.
Soldier!
Word life.
I see thousands.
Word life.
Word life.
Word life.
Word life.
Words. Writing on raw demands, living in a free verse environment. Spreading love across a sea of curious souls to take flights. I bless mics with words to entertain and heal hearts and minds and give the blind sight. I spit words of life And when I bless them, everything that's wrong turns to right. When I bless them, everything that's darkness turns to light. When I bless them, I make split couples reunite. When I bless them, itchy trigger fingers think twice about taking a youth slice. So when I bless this, I'll continue to bless this with my heart and my soul. And when I bless this, I'll continue to bless this with one common goal, and that's continue to bless mics through a sea of curious souls with words of life.
They told me not to like my skin, because I am invisible in society's life, because no one can see in the dark, and I am as black as night. But I told them that their assumptions and stereotypes were wrong. I felt it in my heart, and I'm proud of my skin tone, because the only way a star can shine is if it is dark. I am filled with goals for determination of success and no doubts. Never look at my neighborhood and immediately assume I'm just another dropout. Don't look at my complexion and think I sell poison to my sisters and brothers. Don't look at my nappy head and feel like you gotta be an undercover cop just to see what I got. Thinking my allowance is my salary from selling rocks. Thinking just cause you see me on that block that's my dope spot. But in reality it's not. It's just a bus stop. And I am a pusher. From left to right, all she knew where she was going. Going in circles in a downward spiral. Her eyes had no life in them. Like she was already dead on the inside. Her demeanor was unpredictable, and so was her character. She later became her own worst enemy, slowly killing herself daily. Waiting until that second that she took her last breath. Waiting until that hit took her higher than she ever thought she could go. And that wasn't high enough for her. Ask her why she did it. She would look you right in your eyes and reply. I grew up confused and stuck, so I tried to make it better, and I ran out of luck. Got some dope injected, and then perfection came through the syringe. So I do it 'cause it makes me perfect. Sold her kids for a fix. $500 for little Bobby 'cause, well, he's only 4. And she didn't want to be nobody's whore, so she sold her kids. So now I bet you're wondering what her heavy addiction is. And it's me, her syringe.
Let me get a hand clap right here. Let me get a hand clap right here. Yeah. All right?
You know what? I don't care what they think about us. It ain't enough, 'cause they don't know a thing about us. No matter how they feel or what they may say, I'm gonna love you anyway. It's crazy how they treat me, baby, like I ain't that dude that make you feel like you can catch the moon in the middle of the afternoon. Well, I do this. You complain I often hurt you. He complain I never take your feelings into consideration. She say I just desert you. Then you yell at me till your face turn purple. Then try to start another argument. Here we go, we finna start again. Upstairs up in your mom's apartment. Yeah, so loud that the dog start barking. Then we'll mess around and say things that we don't mean. Then she say something about my mom and I say something about her auntie. She say, boy, why you trying to front me? I say, girl, you never love me. She say, boy, you don't trust me. I say, trust you. That right there's a nut move. She say, don't you understand? I don't want you with no other girl. I say, I don't want you with no other man. By the end of the night, we was on the couch, cuddling, touching, acting like it wasn't.
It's like I'm scared of life, but I ain't scared of death. It seems like I move with motion, but I'm emotionless. It seems like I'm sipping on that potion, but nobody notice it. My pain will never run away, but happiness just comes and goes. But if my dreams running down the hallway, yes, I will pursue it. My wisdom and my conscience tells me I should be even more honest, but I shoot like the press and I just say no comment. Have you ever thought for one moment